school, we use it for the major subjects, English, math, and science. And then for English, we are using My Pals Are Here English. I like that the Marshall Cavendish materials are based on a text-type paradigm. Let me just walk you through,
Yes,
because
please.
I was taught in a university, and then I had this professor who also taught in Singapore. And then she introduced to us a text-type paradigm, which was unheard of in my country before. So from there, and then I saw that My Pals Are Here is perfectly aligned with that paradigm. We had practice teaching for 6 months, and then I saw that it was effective. It works well with the students, and for us to see teachers like me to see a material that is well prepared and aligns with that paradigm, it's like a perfect match. For example, the one that I submitted to you, the entry that I submitted to you was about Great Explorers Unit 4. So it started with the text type, a factual recount about the biography of Marco Polo. So from the text type, you have reading comprehension, and then from there you highlight the features of the text, that is a factual recount, and then from there you will ask the students to produce the same type of text at the end, like a writing output. More than positive, they were excited because the topics that you have selected for the book were interesting for the kids. Yes, they find it really engaging. I think what I like most about your book is the strength. The strength, I guess, is the writing output at the end. It's guided step by step. So it's not like, okay, from out of scratch you do or write a biography. No, it's like it's given. It's taken a while. The whole process is seamlessly incorporated, from the reading, from the highlighting of the language features, and then from there you can ask the students to write. So it's like a guided, not an abrupt, okay, you just write whatever you want. No, it was a guided step. So I think that the parents appreciate that the students are not asked to just write anything. Of course, as teachers, it's like it's giving us an easier time for planning and everything because it's already laid out for you. You just have to implement it. I guess I could name three. Okay, three. The first one is the building of competencies. At the start of the unit, you have a set of competencies that you have to achieve. Okay, and then, as I have said again and again, the transition is it's building, piling up one competency to another, starting from low level thinking skills until the higher level thinking skills. So the building up is chronological and sequential. It's actually good. The second one I like is the layout. To be honest, I'm quite particular with the layout of the textbook because I've seen quite a lot, and then you could see that in one spread they are presenting a lot of content. And for kids at age of 10, 11, if you see a lot of content, you could easily be distracted, right? Which one am I going to focus on? But with Marshall Cavendish, I think you presented your materials quite good. You could see the emphasis, the highlights, and all. And then the last will be the selection of your materials. Like Unit 2, you have Wizard of Oz. It's like promoting word literacy that all students from ages 10 to 11 should know by that time what's the Wizard of Oz, and perhaps the Greek gods and goddesses. You also have that in your book. So it's also promoting word literacy. Well, to begin with, I guess we are already blessed if we're using My Pals Are Here because most of the work is done for you. But I think the advice for the teachers is just extend and experiment, because My Pals Are Here already gives you a good platform of the content. You just have to make extension, experiment. What other activities can you do to make learning more meaningful for the kids? But the basis, the fundamentals are already well covered by the book. For example, we had a reading material, and then after that we will have reading comprehension, of course, after, and then the next one is the grammar part. Sometimes it's hard to draw out the grammar items from the reading materials. But with your book, it's like you could just pinpoint from the text. Okay, this sentence, this paragraph, you take it out from the text and you transform it into grammar lesson. That's how flawless it was. But with other books, it's like fragmented, something like that. It's not connected at all sometimes. Because we're preparing students for Cambridge, it's very critical for us to develop their writing skills. So I guess with the book that we are using, the writing element, the writing part, the writing lesson was not sufficient, I must say. But with my files, I guess it's highlighted step by step, even the outlining. You're showing how to outline the materials, how to organize ideas or thoughts. That's great. But with the others, they will just show you what are the features of a persuasive essay. Just that. And then, okay, write a persuasive essay on your own. But with yours, you take it step by step. It's the writing process, so the teachers have an easier time, drawing out writing outputs from the books.